greatest lie he's ever told was convincing people he doesn't exist. And you know, you see people, they think that he's like red, he's got a goatee and a pointy tail and stuff like that. He doesn't. He's very beautiful. He's an angel. Why would he look like some monster? He's capable of looking just like you. He could be in this room right now. We wouldn't know it.
That's a scary thought.
It's a very scary thought.
Was your abuse of alcohol related to the satanic influences that you'd been dabbling in?
I'll say this. Every time I drank, I did not always do activities that were satanic, but any time I had been doing anything that was satanic, I had been drinking.
So
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. There was a relationship then.
Absolutely.
In any form of like fan and rock star, you'll get your people who'll just take it for the face value, and you get a minority who'll take it for real. To be honest with you, really, I just take it as tongue-in-cheek. All I can say is that I am not into Satanism. I'm not a devil worshipper. I've never been involved in black magic personally at all. I wouldn't know how to it takes me all my time to conjure myself out of bed in the morning. I can't conjure up the devil.
So that was the time, right at the time when the churches were burning in Norway, and they called it the Black Circle, which never kind of existed, kind of like satanic underground in Norway, Sweden, and also in Finland. There was a lot of, you know, it was in the news.
Yeah.
It started to spread over to the music press. There's this crazy bunch of people looking like penguins and burning out churches. It was something new, and it was kind of like the punk rock, I guess. You know, I never saw the original punk rock happen, but it was something that people were kind of scared of. The American preacher man claimed that when you listen to Stairway to Heaven the other way around, it says something like that. And I thought that that's, in that case, it's traditionally rock and roll, because Aleister Crowley, the whole lineage, the Zeppelin thing, there's always been the play with the occult.
Yeah.
And usually tongue firmly in cheek, you know, there's a lot of humor, and it's not, like everything in life, it's not super, super serious, but it's intriguing.
The devil for me represents rock and roll, film, freedom, humor, essentially my life, my background, because it's so colored with so many blasphemous expressions. But I think that's one of the most common misconceptions, or you know, that makes it so hard for people to fathom that, you know, there's obviously the biblical devil, and then you have the pop cultural devil. The pop cultural devil being very much a representative of freedom and intellectualism and liberation.
I think, you know, different bands have different approaches, and there are different things that get people off. You know, if some band wants to sit and write about Satanism, or, you know, initiating people to kill themselves, or, you know, is writing about, you know, mass murder, all that. I mean, who am I to sit and tell them not to? Because I think at the end of the day, we're talking about some very basic things, which is like, you know, freedom of speech.
Day one, when I started reading and exploring the concept of the satanic concept, it just felt liberating to be discovering it for myself. You go to the church, you don't really give it an extra thought, extra reflection. You just check, and you go through life without questioning what you're supposed to believe in. You know what I mean? Oh, there's some higher power. It's called this. It's called that. You know, as a teenager, I just realized, guys, nah, it fucking stinks.
Yeah.
I don't think I belong there. So I chose the other side. I mean, the inverted side. That's why the inverted cross is quite primitive, but still one of the strongest weapons in my conversation with the universe.
Satan. The Satanism that you see is not Satanism. It's some kind of, you know, it's some kind of caricature Satanism. Real Satanism wouldn't be. If you're looking for Satanism, first of all, you don't look to rock and roll. A bunch of kids running around playing loud guitars and going like that. That's Halloween.